Well, folks, in today's video, we'll be talking about the last four Chicago Northwestern locomotives. And the first one we have is number 6847, which was an SD40-2 built for the Chicago Northwestern back in around 1986 to 1987, and was many of the SD40-2s. And Chicago Northwestern was thinking of also getting some wide cab SD70 Max or SD70Ms, one of those two. But but there's so many SD70 Max for Burlington Northern that EMD basically swear warning, but EMD told Chicago Northwestern to fuck off. That's literally what they said, because there's so many SD70 Max. So, like, no. And the SD70 Max were for the coal trains. Now we're going to go on to another one. We got four lined up. The next one we have is Chicago Northwestern 8646, along with 8701. 8701 will be next, but 8646 was built in January of 1994 for the Chicago Northwestern, and they were leading. They were part and leading of the main high priority freight trains, and they were an icon for CNW. And they were it was one of many Chicago Northwestern locomotives, and they were -9s. So now we're gonna move on to the next locomotive. The next Chicago Northwestern -9 is 8701 with 8646. These were the last three Chicago Northwestern, well, the last two Chicago Northwestern -9s in the old Chicago Northwestern paint scheme. This one's built and painted in April of 1994 for the Chicago Northwestern, and was part of many main high priority freight trains, and it was one of many, along with 8646. And they were identified as the Chicago Northwestern Twins. And if you watch Cups or Cal Unit Productions video of the story, you'll learn a lot more than from me. And then we got another one. We got 5 actually. And the 5th one is very special. Now the next one is very familiar, so let's go. And this is the 4th one, the most famous Chicago Northwestern AC44 of the entire Union Pacific Railroad, 6706. I'm sorry. But yeah, this one was built, I don't remember when, but this one was, it's an AC 4400 CW. It was repatched, I believe, around somewhere around 2015, and it had its paint a long time because Union Pacific wanted to keep it for a while before they repainted it. And then the CEO of Union Pacific was like, just repaint and get it over so people can stop foaming over it, or basically just told them to repaint it, and they repainted it. Same number. And I'll show you a picture of the new paint scheme. And 6706 was the first one to get it. But now for the fifth locomotive, and you guys will remember it from the start of my channel. And this one was when I first started my very channel, and I still have the locomotive even when I still have the channel. This is Chicago Northwestern 4634. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, this one was when I first started my channel. I was into trains. I never got my first motor train around till it was around, I think around April? No. It was not, no. It was around June. I don't remember when. But yeah, it was around June when I first got it. And yeah, I'm very happy because I still have it. And I'll do another video on it in a future video when we hit 250 subscribers, 250 subscribers. But yeah, now for the now I'm gonna go get. Now let me. I'm not exactly sure, but I will show you guys what it is. I'll show you the last video. I can't speak today or tonight. Yeah, it's like 11. It's almost 11:30 for me. But yeah, I won't be making a video probably around not until like 1:32 tomorrow because I'm going to church. But yeah, I'll do a video and a review on my Chicago Northwestern number 4634. And at the end, guys, at the end of this video, I will show you guys how old my channel is and why it's so significant to 4634. And folks, this is Union Pacific's new paint scheme. They have giant Union Pacific lettering on in the middle on the side of the locomotive, and then they have the American flag on front and a tiny little shield. And this is one of the newer Gevos that were painted. They decided to repaint it in the new scheme. But yeah, this is an CW45 AC. If I'm not, I believe so. I'm correct. But yeah, and now to look up why CNW 4634 was significant when I first started this channel, or when I first got the locomotive. Well, folks, and now at my channel, and we're already at 204 already, almost 200 videos, and we made it this far. So I'm gonna look and go way down. You can find my old videos. It's been a while since I've. I gotta find the videos. Wait. 7 months ago. Yep. And then I have to go up a bit. Oh, probably. I gotta find it, guys. Let me find it. Well, folks, I found it. So let's watch the video. So here's the video, and I'm gonna show you guys a bit of it. And let's see what the comments say. No comments. Wow. February 10th, 2024 is when I got CNW number 4634. But let's watch the little video real quick. Now that noise that you guys heard from that like loud crack sound is a cracked gear, and sadly I decided to take that locomotive apart and I use it for parts. But as long as the parts are used, I'm glad. So yeah, let's go to watch the video. By the way, a guy helped me re-rail it. So yeah, shout out to him. And it wasn't just me running my own train. And you'll see me as now. Now I'm gonna skip to a part here in a little bit. And now I'm going to skip to a part in a little bit about And I didn't know a lot about locomotives at the time. I just knew this was an F unit and this was from Bachmann. And Bachmann, no offense, but they sucked at locomotives. Or at least, yeah, they weren't the best. And that is when I was hoping somebody to be in a Subgevos. I stopped them because the train wasn't connected. Something happened to it, so I helped them. So let me get to that part. So here's that part. Yeah, I thought it was an SD50, but I didn't realize that the SD50 was a 6-axle locomotive. That was a 4-axle. And that was a GP38. Now that one, and he will say something to me at the end, and I didn't realize it, but yeah, I had two, and he's got me studied into the model railroading. But yeah, here we go. GP. And this is when I met Eric for the first time. And yeah, he was very cool. He actually works for BNSF. So yeah, shout out to Eric. And if you want to follow him on Instagram, it'll be Wellblazer_5371 5371. But there you guys go. That was my old video of C&W 4634. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!